grenade sound.
We're not allowed to talk about that game.
This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is
Pointless quest is pointless. You're such a good helper, Ryan.
Thanks.
You get a gold star.
Yay!
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Zoom.
Perfect. Thank you. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Snap the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things around.
Everyone cared who you were before you put on
Tell
the
me what I
mask.
can make for you.
What do we got? Crossbow bolts, sleep bullets.
Spring razor.
Now that sounds interesting.
It's a trap. It actually is.
Rewind. I know. I can read.
It's a trap!
Grenade. Ooh. I'll take one of those. Throwing up a cloud of shrapnel. That sounds deliciously evil.
Well, you're not choosing the subtle route, so.
Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to consumed on usage. Okay. And we'll take all those. I don't really need. Bullets. All right, we should be good.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
With your face staring at me like that, I don't think I will sleep well.
I think just passed out out of fear. Somewhere else.
Oh, that's good. Oh, obvious simulation room is obvious. They're going to train me to be assassin in this room.
If you get that right, I'm gonna be flabbergasted.
Something's not right. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I am wrong. Strange gravity? What the? What?
You didn't eat anything they gave you, did you?
Cameron?
You shouldn't have had the veal, Ryan.
I think they slipped some LSD to me.
Actually, you still should. Oh.
What the?
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic, and now these forces will serve your will. Use
It's the
this
black
weapon,
mark.
my gift to you. Come find me.
Oh, leap of faith.
Oh, press A to access.
Oh, hey, it's a dead Empress. Oh, you don't even care.
Hmm? Oh.
You cannot save her. You cannot. Oh.
Don't read that. It's not
It's like the you cannot save her core.
spiritual remedy.
Oh, it's a mana potion.
No, Cameron. It's not. Watch your step.
That
Interesting.
guy's face scares me.
Ooh, his or his?
That's the same guy.
Pretty sure they're twins, Cameron. There is such thing as twins. Can't tell if psychic powers
I think it's just a freeze frame of him
or
losing a
throwing.
wrist.
Weirdest risk table ever. You folks okay here? I mean,
Nope.
that missile looks fine,
They
right?
are not okay. Is that Listen Peabody? This is like the Scarecrow level in Arkham Asylum.
Dude, I took some major drugs or something. That's the way this whole game turns out. In the end, it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and the whole time I was on drugs in the cage, and then I just died.
No. It's some kid in like modern suburbia on like the craziest trip ever. And then the game ends when his mom comes home and finds out he's been doing drugs and grounds him.
Say what?
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corey. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
So what you're telling me
We'll hear many
is
secrets
this guy's essentially the god figure of this universe,
how they may be hidden.
but nobody knows about him
Listen to the heart now
except for me
and find another rune.
and probably some other weirdos.
Oh, you're carrying a heart. Which incidentally looks just like GLaDOS in the potato form. Oh, so it's like a
This place
detector.
is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here.
Wow, it's like
Seconds,
depressed GLaDOS.
nor centuries.
This looks like the Frankenstein heart.
Slash GLaDOS. Potato GLaDOS.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Cool story.
I'm a
heart.
potato. You're good at killing things. Would you kill this bird?
Oh, 7. Okay. That's a bad idea.
I have a feeling this is the worst idea.
I have a feeling I should go back over here and maybe follow the puzzle. You know, like someone smart. Oh, that's interesting.
Beats the closer you get.
Can I eat it? It looks like a cookie.
Exchange them for powers.
Mm-hmm.
Dark vision. Possession. That'll cost 3 runes.
Well, Peach. Thanks for showing me this page, even though I can't buy anything.
Actually, I think dark vision is something you can get.
Oh.
Vitality.
Dark vision? Oh, yeah. I think that's what it wants me to buy. Dark and... See the dark... Ooh. I can see through walls.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return.
Aren't the guys who
to
kidnapped the
you,
princess
but
magic?
know that I will be watching with great interest.
Obviously, they worship the devil of this universe, and he gave them those powers, and thus he wants me to defeat him because they're the devil. Nice tattoo, bro.
Thanks, brah. I think it's Chinese for like peace.
Or it could mean corn cereal.
Or soup.
Or tacos.
You wouldn't think that Chinese has a word for taco in it, bro. But it does.
Should I clear
It's essentially the word for wonton,
If you like.
but
he
they
won't
put an
use
O
it.
at the end.
Why?
He can't sleep in
Guantano?
regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Good day, Master Corvo. Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you.
What
By
you
your
got
bearing,
in
I'd
there?
Say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a second.
I'm talking about the case behind you. What you got in there?
On second thought, the story doesn't bear
Hmm?
repeating.
Hmm?
Even the finest
Hmm?
blood can go
Hmm?
bad here and there.
Hmm? You won't tell me.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although father had by then sunk into deep depression.
Cool story, bro.
It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
And all that from some holes in some paper.
Yep. Vague steampunk technology. What would we do without you?
Have closure
Closure?
on certain
Attention
ideals.
Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in
Nom,
the
nom.
distillery.
Yada yada yada. Fight the darkness. Take a stand. Yada yada yada.
Summary by
Risk of
Sparknotes.
infectious
I mean
contact.
Cameron.
Violators will be taken to the flooded
Oh, they have toilets.
treatment and rehabilitation.
That's a bathtub. That's a toilet.
That's lovely.
TLDR. TLDR. TLDR.
Definitely TLDR. No,
It's
note,
so
add it to my journal. I don't even have to read these books and I get notes.
Wish school was like that.
Hey, I didn't read the book, but I opened it and it gave me notes.
Oh, hey, you actually have an objective.
Do I? I've been mindlessly wandering around.
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much.
Oh, I got 1 in 5.
Hey!
That's better than I usually come out
I
with.
expected, given what I've seen of Coleridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation.
This is how I dance.
The man has lost everything.
It's the only way I
Judge
think
how
I
he
can dance in
performs
this game.
the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Ooh, personal test. All I gotta say about these books is, cool story, bro. and then not read them. Oh, can I read all of these, please?
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Stop.
Be advised.
I'm trying not
the
to.
river crust
Go back the other way.
infestation has
Oh,
spread
wait, no.
downriver. As far as the river mouth.
Obviously, the one playing
Do
the
not
game
attempt to
knows what he's
approach or
doing.
destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so
Like-
are considered state property.
I'm drinking out of a sink.
I'm drinking out of sinks. You spent like 5 minutes reading all the books upstairs. You don't think she can make her way around the bar?
No. So, Admiral, what's his
Probably put your
face?
weapons away.
Nah. Let's talk, bro.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High
Nothing
Overseer
is
Campbell
forbidden,
dies by
everything is
midnight.
sacred.
It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots.
Do you-
But if anyone can do it,
Do you want us to get sued by Assassin's
your
Creed now?
exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get
I
the
just
journal,
was talking in
because we
Latin.
think it
You
contains
ever did
Emily's
that?
location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our call?
No, she's alive, otherwise we
Straight
wouldn't, have this
Recover.
ridiculous amount of game. Otherwise we'd just,
Another
find her and she'd be dead. And we'd be
Campbell
like,
is
well,
holding a former
our plan's
overseer
boned.
of He's
Kill
one of us.
everybody?
And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can.
Nuke everything.
He's a master strategist, and he got
Need more
caught
runes
working
for
for
that.
our cause. It would be good to have him back here.
So that's why I gotta find the runes. I gotta build a giant nuclear device.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
I haven't even done anything yet, and you people are already accusing me of being an assassin.
No, they just told you to go kill somebody. You're their assassin now.
I don't even get a choice in the matter. Samuel, time to go murder people. Let's do
Just
this.
wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps saying Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
But he has no money.
I'm out of money, dude. Let's go.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Signal. Is that where I slap you in the face? Or I put on the mask.
Bum.